This is the YouTube thumbnail. It's not a crazy thumbnail. You'll know why. You'll know why that's the thumbnail in a minute when we talk 2K. Shout out to Main City with the sub. Appreciate it. Wasn't repetitive to me. Love the story. Some people liked it. Yeah, some people liked it. But like, I think most people would agree with me that Wildlands did split the audience because that's when the series started to go downhill. Dude's a champion though. Oh, absolutely. Nobody's taking away from Cat. I'm making fun of 2K if anything. Matter of fact, let's talk about it. I'll talk about why I made that the thumbnail. Ladies and gentlemen, today 2K announced their new cover athlete. And in the midst of them announcing their new cover athlete, personally, I feel like they disrespected the New York Knicks. Chat, am I wildin'? If you missed it, for NBA 2K27, Victor Wembanyama will be the poster boy. He will be the cover person on the game. And you know, hey, listen, this is coming from somebody who is a New York hater. And when I say a New York hater, I mean it like in a fun way. I'm from DC, for those unaware. DC, Philly, New York, we have a rivalry. That's really all it is. Like, I genuinely hate Cleveland. Fuck them niggas. But New York, I just be talking shit. It's banter. So you know it's bad when I'm on the Knicks side and I say, come on, man. If they would have won, I would have said put Victor on the cover. But this kind of feels like Adam Silver's really trying to shoehorn Victor Wembanyama as the future of the league. And hey, let's get something straight. I do think he is a part of the future of the league. But the Knicks just won for the first time in 53. Knicks winning the championship is like seeing Halley's Comet. You see it once every 70 years. Brunson and Cat should have been on the fucking cover. I believe that Wembanyama was picked for the cover probably 6 months ago because nobody expected the Knicks to win. But if you are a smart PR person, because it's just a fucking picture, they should have said, let's pivot and put Brunson on the cover. I think Brunson and Cat should have been on the cover. But if they had to pick one, Brunson. They should have pivoted and put the Knicks on there. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. This shit is fucking stupid. You put a loser on the fucking cover. I don't get it. I think he will get a championship eventually, to be fair. It just wasn't his year. So what? My thing is, then I got to ask Ronnie 2K's dumbass, as a Hoops fan, are you going to put Brunson on the cover next year? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, you got to call an audible. It's not like we're calling for gameplay changes. It's a fucking picture. Call them niggas up and take the picture and put them on the cover, bro. Everybody would have been like, that makes sense. But when I saw Victor Wembanyama, I'm like, you put the loser nigga on the cover? That shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. Whatever. Now, if both the Knicks and the Spurs lost, I wouldn't have cared. I'd been like, Victor Wembanyama makes sense. But like, you put the guy who lost to the Knicks on the cover. I don't know. Seems kind of weird. Kind of seems like Adam Silver's really trying to push Wembanyama. But yeah, they dropped the trailer and a bunch of info, so we're going to go over it. And not only are we going to go over it, I'm going to give my annual spill and my annual memo to the 2K community. The question is, will they listen? All right, let's check out this brief trailer.
Victor, fadeaway jumper. Down it goes. Victor Wembanyama hits a game winner. And Victor.
Can I say too with this cover? If I'm Dylan Harper and is that Stephon Castle? Who's this supposed to be? I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure this is Dylan Harper. If I'm on the cover, like, I don't know, me personally, I'd rather just not. It's Vessel. Oh yeah, you're right. Me personally, I personally wouldn't want to be on the cover like this. Like, I don't know, man. This shit kind of weird, bro. Like, your first time on a video game cover got you looking like a groupie ass nigga. And like, don't get me wrong, I get it. In the context of the game, they were probably hyping him up because he did something in the game. But this is just kind of crazy. Yeah, it's mad sensual, bruh. It's like, bro, I would have called Ronnie. Listen, you bitch ass nigga. Why the fuck you put me on the cover rubbing this nigga chest? That shit weird. Why couldn't Wembanyama just been on the fucking cover? I don't get it, man. Yeah, edit me out. My thing is, if you're going to put me on the cover, I think what makes it disrespectful, and maybe I'm reading too much into this, is it's the fact that you can't see their face. I had to guess. I'm like, who is that? It's the fact they cut their faces off. Either put them in the cover or don't. It just looks like you're making them look like fucking groupies. And I feel like this is disrespectful because both of these niggas is dogs. They both dogs on the court. Like, come on, man. Give them their respect. Giving that nigga purple nurple on the cover. Oh shit, that's fucking funny. Yeah, it's just disrespectful, man. I said the same thing. Yeah, let's get these niggas. I haven't seen no 2K cover like this. Let's get these niggas hyping them up, bro. Been watching you since the prank call days. Hey, welcome to the stream, C2Z. And then somebody posted this AI cover. What button combo commits an obvious flagrant foul that gets missed by the refs? Like the Knicks should have been on the fucking cover, bro. I don't get it. I never thought I would defend the New York Knicks a day in my life, but I'm defending y'all. I think y'all got robbed off the cover. And if they put Brunson and Cat and the Knicks on the cover next year, that's bullshit. Because they might not even make it out the first round next year. The entire East got better, bro. I'm not saying they will fail. I'm just saying we don't know. I think basketball as a whole got better, the East and the West. What else I got for you? They also dropped this trailer. I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck about it, but you know, for the sake of the conversation, we got to entertain it. This is where a lot of the 2K YouTubers were breaking down all the Easter eggs people were leaving. I picked up a few of them. Like right there, we got Big Basquiat. Oh, y'all can't even see that shit. Hold up, 1 second. Camera. God damn, I gotta fix. Why my camera fucked up, bruh? Man, fuck this shit, bruh. My stream sucks, chat. My fucking stream sucks. Here, let me get rid of the camera. Boom. Boom. There we go. There go Basquiat right there. So you got Basquiat on the wall. Let's go on in. I see July 28th gameplay trailer, August 28th early access, September 4th official launch. Welcome to the 2K Mart. This feels like it was generated by AI. I'm not gonna lie. Tune in on August 18th. I don't trust it. This is an interesting poster right here. It says, if you can read it, discontinued left right cheese. All right, Ronnie. We'll see when we believe it. Yeah, all right, buddy. Can't wait to play this over Onimusha. What up, nerd? What the apparel brand spotlight? Bull, this is some random shit. There we got just a wall of Vessel and oh boy, squeezing Victor Wembanyama's nipples. One of my favorite creators growing up. Good to see you still doing your thing. Welcome to the stream, Jalen. Hey, hit the like button if y'all watching on TikTok. Hit the like button. That helps me out. YouTube too. Hit the like button. Yeah, this feels AI generated. Buzzer beating flavor in every bite. No Black and Miles. Yo, chill. Okay, we got poster protein. Hey, chat, what does this all mean? I wish I cared enough to like properly break this shit down, but I don't. I know somebody dropped a 50-minute video just, okay, chat. Like, okay, they got a new flavor. Like, what does this mean for the gameplay? Yeah, can we get a bacon, egg, and cheese with the grabber on this shit? I've seen a lot of people hyped about this part right here. They took screenshots because it says my career. And then if you notice, there's 2 analog sticks right here. So people think it's going to be co-op. My team will still be expensive. Contest. I hope this is a hint to they've reworked the defensive system and defense is better. I'm a 3D architecture pro. This looks like my first year. You said this shit looking like looking a little Full Sail University. And then people were hyped right here. West 155 Street. People thinking that Rucker Park's going to be in the game because that's the street that it's on. Do you think Wemby was right choice for this year's 2K? Nah, I think it should have been Brunson. That's what we were just talking about. I think it should have been Brunson. But I'm like 95% sure this shit was generated with AI. $150 game, by the way. Why don't they just show the gameplay? Because they gotta slow drip this shit. It's funny too because they're gonna do their typical kind of rollout, but like hey Ronnie, I don't know if you guys know, but Phantom Blade Zero is coming out. Wolverine, GTA 6, Marvel Token, Avatar, what else am I forgetting? Oh, Plague's Tale, Control. It's a lot of games coming out. I'm gonna need you guys to stop slow dripping. Mortal Shell 2, right? Did you see the dude that at you on Twitter? Yeah, I don't care about that shit, bro. Motherfucker, hoes mad.
When I say bum, 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 when I say bum.
I don't take Twitter seriously, guys. I literally just get on there and crack jokes. Yeah, Barbie coming out. That shit gonna be tough, bro. That shit gonna be tough. So yeah, that's the 2K Mart with some Easter eggs in there, some AI Easter eggs. Maybe focus on the gameplay, not the microtransactions, you fucking clowns. Those screenshots they posted of the players on Twitter were pretty bad. Did I save those? Oh yeah, right here. You talking about these? First look at the stars in 2K27. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks worse. This, like, if I didn't know and you told me this is the Switch 2 version, I'd believe you. Got clearly color. Like, I don't know, like it just looks off. It doesn't look as good for some reason. I'd expect, like, where's the sweat? It's not enough sweat, man. What physical copies are you getting? I don't know if you answered. I'm definitely getting Wolverine physical. Is Phantom Blade Zero an exclusive? I think I might get Phantom Blade Zero as well. I gotta go look through the list again. There's a few I'm gonna pick up. Mortal Shell 2, probably not, because I know I'm getting a free copy. It depends, because y'all gotta keep in mind that sometimes these games I get for free. If I get it for free, I can't complain. But usually the PlayStation exclusives, I get the disc. What about a Beast of Reincarnation physical? I think I might be getting a code for that one. If that game is good, maybe I'll buy it like when it's on sale. Because sometimes what happens is when I get a free copy of a game, if I really enjoyed it, I'll wait like a few months and wait for it to go on sale, and then I'll cop a disc for it. Because you don't want to pay $70 for it. Wait for it like $30 or something. You thinking about grading your old games? Nah. I'm giving it to my kids, bro. Hopefully they don't sell them. So what comes with this year's edition of Call of Duty? I mean, same shit. Fucking NBA 2K, man. Whatever, bro. Same microtransactions, different game. All right. So standard edition. What the fuck? Why can't I zoom in on this shit? Let's see. Damn, bro. Hey, let's go to the 2K website. I can't zoom in. Yeah, 2K27. Standard jack shit. Boom. Wait, okay, 27. Let's see what's coming with it. Wait, Victor Wembanyama. Nothing is out of reach for Victor Wembanyama, including becoming the face of the league. The guy that just got beat? And not only did he get beat, he got definitively beat. Like, this nigga caught an ass whooping. Let's be for real. The reigning defensive player of the year is shattering records at an unprecedented pace, and his talent can only be described as otherworldly. Yeah, I feel like they definitely picked him as the cover boy, like months in advance. Caitlin Clark is changing the game with her limitless range. Yeah, also her fucking crying every 5 seconds about every foul call that doesn't exist. She's also changing the game because she might be the first WNBA player with a MAGA fan base. She's the first person I've seen the US government call the WNBA and say, hey, you need to be nicer to Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you're definitely changing the game. For all the wrong reasons. But it's her will to win that's fueled her rapid ascent from college phenom to WNBA superstar. Clark holds the all-time NCAA Division A scoring record for both men and women, is a #1 overall pick, Rookie of the Year, 2-time All-Star, and the ultimate competitor. Take the court with her in the deluxe edition. Let me tell y'all who the real rising star with the women's basketball is. Shout out to Olivia Miles. Overrated. Let's see. Derrick Rose. He started with a dream on the south side of Chicago and built a legacy that inspired the world. Derrick Rose is the youngest MVP in NBA history, a 3-time All-Star, an icon on and off the court, and an NBA 2K cover star. And also the greatest what-if story in NBA. Besides maybe Brandon Roy. I feel like Brandon Roy is like, he was one of my favorite players. Like, he's a great what if story. I feel like he's one of the greatest what ifs. But if you want to argue Derrick Rose, that's fine. Celebrate his career with NBA 2K27 Ultra Edition. Olivia Miles is a dog. A dog. Len Bias. Shout out to the DMV. So I know Len Bias, but the problem with Len Bias is he never got to play a game because the whole situation with the coke. So it's kind of hard. But yeah, if you want to put Len Bias up there, it's really hard to tell because he didn't play a game. That's why I put Brandon Roy up there. Anyways, that's the synopsis we got. Oh, we got more screenshots. Okay, we got the Snow Bunny Hunter. Okay, we got the defensive tackle. We got the smartest guy in the room. I fucked it up. We got the nigga who got bitched out in the semifinals. Oh shit. We got the nigga who got steamrolled in the finals. Oh shit. We got the #1 MAGA hooper. And one of the greatest what if stories in basketball history. We got the nigga who is dying, begging, screaming for a #2 to help him. I don't even know what to say for Cooper. We got the first basketball player to ever make it out of Maine. He said, I love this button. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know who this is. Wait, is that Aja? Is that Aja? Am I bugging? It's Aja, my bad. But I don't like that face scan. That face scan wasn't the best. Respect, Aja. No, I know Aja. That face scan was like, wait a minute. It was ass. Yeah, that wasn't a good face scan. Anyways. Pre-order for limited time rewards. Pre-order NBA 2K27 Deluxe or Ultra Edition before August 17th and claim this limited time offer. In addition to the 10K VC pre-order bonus, this limited time offer includes 15,000 VC, a race car helmet in my basketball game, and a GOAT Steph Curry My Team card in NBA 2K26, which will be completely useless. A hyperdrive suit and a 90 overall Victor Wembanyama My Team card, which will be completely useless by the end of month 1 when everybody buys all the ultra rare pink diamond cards. NBA 2K27 loyalty discount. 2K26 players will receive a 10% loyalty discount when pre-ordering NBA 2K27 Ultra Edition on the same console platform. Continuing your NBA career and save on NBA 2K27 with a loyalty discount. Wow, guys, 10% off. Oh, here we go. So this is what I was looking for. All right, so with the standard edition, you get 10K VC, 70 days early access. You get season 1 season pass, My Team content, 2-hour double XP, triple A, blah, 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 blah. And then My Career content, 25 times 6 types skill. These are all worthless because you'll use those in like your rookie game and then you won't even have them when you really fucking need them. It's grayed out so you don't get it. Oh, my dumbass. Fuck you, Ronnie. Fuck you. So you only get the 10,000 VC? Chat. Can we talk about this cover? Did I save it? Where's it at? Here's a closer look at the covers. All right. So we already talked about the purple nurple. This cover is just fucking sus as hell. Then you got this one. They got D-Rose looking AI as fuck, bro. They definitely threw this shit in Midjourney. But this is the one that stood out to me the most. The Caitlin Clark edition. Why? This is how you know they was using AI. Why the fuck does Caitlin Clark look like a light-skinned woman with a black dad and a white mom who was raised by her white side of the family and they used to terrorize her by calling her nigga? It just, I don't understand. Like, this don't look like no white girl from the Midwest. This shit look like a Greek woman, bruh. She called her Ronnie and said, make me light skinned, bro. What the fuck is this shit? That is not Caitlin Clark. Yeah, it's 100% AI. They're not even trying, dude. They're not even trying. Anyways, back to what we was talking about. All right, so the deluxe edition, you get the 10,000 VC. Then you get 100,000. The Ultra Edition, you get 135. Early access. So wait, the Standard Edition doesn't give you early access. Gross. You don't get the season pass. You get My Team content. Full 27 series. A bunch of cards you won't even use outside the first month. Olivia Miles is better type shit. Are these designs the actual covers? These are the actual covers. And then you get My Career content with all these skill boosts. And then this version, you get the 135, the early access. You get the season 1 pass. Plus they give you, I don't understand why they do this, right? Why they did this last year. Why in the Ultra Edition do you get the season 1 pass and then they give you the season 7 and 9 passes? Why? If listen, how much is this shit? Jesus. Pre-order now. How much is this shit? PlayStation, pre-order now. $150. If this shit costs $150, why the fuck do you only get 3 season passes and 2 of them are random as hell at the end? I'd argue this $150 would probably actually, I can't believe I'm saying this, that $150 price tag would probably be worth it if you got the extra VC and you got season 1 to 9, all 9 season passes. Then I would say, kind of like, as much as it pains me to say, over the past few years, the $100 edition of 2K was worth it because you got NBA TV with it. And I watch a lot of basketball. You got every basketball game across the country. So it made it worth it if you watch NBA basketball. But this shit, that's so random. Who the fuck is playing 2K season 7 to 9? The only one that you're really worth getting is season 1 because most people will quit by season 3. I don't fucking get it, man. Sunken cost, if you're promised a later season, it might incentivize people to stay longer. You can never incentivize me to play this game. If I hate it, I'm getting off of it, especially the fucking community. Although, I can't say too much. Let me chill out. It's 150 for the standard TBH. You're gonna buy the 100 to 200K VC type shit. The covers are trash. Yeah, well, the good thing is we don't play games for covers anyway. But yeah, this is what you get. So this is the part of the stream where I do my annual pitch to everybody in the 2K community. Let's see. I don't even know what this song sounds like. Let me see what this is. This a vibe? All right, listen. Every year I do this, and every year nobody listens. But I'm gonna do it again. Because I'm never going to stop fighting the fight and I actually care. I have, over the last few years, shifted my stance. Because the reality is that for a lot of junkies, it's hard to quit cold turkey. It's hard for the average junkie to just put the cigarette down one day and stop smoking. Most people need a nicotine patch. Most people need to go to therapy. So the point I'm trying to make is, if you love basketball and you plan on picking up this game, you need to decide right here and now, how much are you going to spend on this game? Last year, I can proudly say, I made 1 build, count them 1. My rule is 2 builds a year. I got enough VC for 1 build, and if I fuck it up, I'll make another. And if I fuck that one up, fuck you. I'm not making another one. You have to ask yourself, are you making 1 build, 2 builds, 3? I'd say cut it out after. Yeah, vote with your wallet. I don't want to see nobody on the timeline talking about their 10th build. That's unacceptable. Because for those unaware, the majority of 2K's money does not come from the sales. It comes from the VC. 70% of their income in 2024 came from VC sales. If you don't like the product, either don't play it or just don't be a fucking whale. Don't be gluttonous. I feel like that's much easier. I don't feel like I'm asking for too much. You don't need 20 builds, guys. Because the reality is, I need you to think about this. Every time You reach for that needle, your hand shaking, aka your credit card, and you buy that $100 pack of VC. That gives money to Ronnie 2K to go out and buy a new lace front. And if you ask me, Ronnie has enough lace fronts. Not asking much. Just please be a responsible adult. And at bare minimum, if you fucked up the first test, you bought the game and you bought a shit ton of VC, you got 30,000 builds. If at some point you're so frustrated with the game, at bare minimum, what I ask is you stop playing the game. Because, for those unaware, in the city, there are billboards everywhere. Why? Because they serve dynamic ads inside of the game. If we lower the player population because we don't like the product, it fucks them over with advertisers and it forces them to make a better product. Be an adult. The average gamer has risen to 36 now. It used to be 35. The average gamer is 36, pushing 40. I'm one of them. My birthday's next month. I need y'all to act like it. Not to mention most of your builds play virtually the same because your playstyle is... Exactly. You niggas make the same ISO Savant every fucking year. Why do you need 20 variations of the ISO Avant? Okay, this one... Okay, listen. This one got a 93 on the handles and an 89 3 ball. But this one got an 88 on the handles and an 84 3 ball so that I can get an 81 on my dunk. Bro, get a fucking life. God damn, pass the ball. It's not all about you. We don't need that shit, man. They gonna reveal the gameplay soon. We gonna see how people... Joe Knows dropped all these videos and people were like, yeah, we're gonna stick it to him. We'll see. We'll fucking see. Hey, but these covers suck. You need to delete this. Y'all need to redo. Y'all did Caitlin Clark dirty. This is not a black woman, okay? This is not a fucking black woman. This looks like a light-skinned black woman from fucking Wisconsin named Vanessa, who lives with an all-white family in a trailer park, and they call her nigga every 5 seconds, bruh. So she grows up with fucking identity issues and shit like that. She looked like old girl from the Boondocks. If you would just give her pigtails, she like old girl from the Boondocks. What was her name? That's Cassandra Clark. She does look like Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the olive skin Jasmine. Yeah, this is Jasmine right here. All right, what else I got for you? That's my 2K talk. That's my annual 2K talk. Me personally, I'm at a point in my life where like I'm getting older. I'm gonna always fight the good fight, but I'm not gonna keep yelling at y'all, man. You know what you gotta do. TBH, how do wait? TBH, I want to eat better. What should I eat? I never did that before. You know what you gotta eat. Broccoli, chicken. Come on, nigga.